Welcome back to another edition of JD's Top 8 here on JD's YouTube. I tried this the first time with my mic. It fucked up. I only had it twice. That's what I get for buying stuff off of Wish. It was this thing. It was just awful. The second time, first video went up just fine. But the second time I used it, second video, static. It was awful. So I'm doing this again. I'm going to screen record the ranking of the Star Wars movies. I found this ranking system, the tier system. It's awesome. I'm loving it. I'm going to go through all my top 8s are going to go through this way. This is fantastic. They're going to change to tier rankings. I'm still going to do my top 8s for tiers that are not on here. I think I can make my own tier list. So with that being said, we hit the and record. We are golden. All right. So I put the movies in chronological. Put these movies in order because they weren't in order and they were so small that I had to zoom in like 200 to see the names. I can guess most of them because of the picture. We're gonna start with the Phantom Menace. I'm gonna give this an A. I like the Phantom Menace. I like the pod racing. I like the. I like the story. I know the prequels get crapped on. I like this. I did. We got to meet Anakin as a little boy. We got to meet Obi-Wan's master, Qui-Gon. He's fantastic. Darth Maul. All of this is good. Then we get to the Attack of the Clones. I'm gonna give it a C. It's not a horrible movie. It's not an okay movie. It's just I don't like the politics. The action wasn't that great. Then we get Revenge of the Sith. That will go for B. I rather enjoyed it. Watching Anakin fall. They could have left that last scene out with Vader screaming no. Him being seduced to the dark side because he's trying to save Padme. I liked it. Let's see. Solo. Solo down this list. I did not like it at all. There's so much other stories you could have told with Han Solo, and that one just felt like a filler movie just to be a filler movie. Now, speaking of the other movie that's not that's tied into the Skywalker but isn't directly containing any Skywalkers is Rogue One. I'm gonna give Rogue One an A. I liked Rogue One. No Jedi. We did have Force sensitive people, but it wasn't about the Jedi. It was just about a group of people. I know that we fixed the plot hole in The New Hope. I rather enjoyed the movie. Then we get into A New Hope. It's definitely getting an A. It's a classic. It was what got me into Star Wars in the first place. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I liked Luke's training. Yes, I know he can be whiny, but what do you expect from a planet that has 2 suns and only blue milk? I'd be whiny. Then we get into Empire Strikes Back. All the way up here. S. Definitely S. One of the best sequel movies ever made, period. Not just in the best Star Wars movie ever made, but in general. It is when people go, well, sequels, they suck. People point to The Godfather Part 2, Terminator Part 2, and Empire Strikes Back. So, suck it, nerds. Then we get to Return of the Jedi. I'm going to give that a B. It was okay, middle of the road. Ewoks were silly, but again, this is, looking at it as a children's movie. We get The Force Awakens. I'm giving a C. We introduced characters, left some cliffhangers that were supposed to be, could have been used in the next one, but failed. It was an okay movie. A little bit below B. I give it C. Then we get The Last Jedi right here in the trash. I didn't like it. You made Luke look nothing like he did in any of the movies, in any of it. You made him look like something he wasn't. Even Mark Hamill didn't like it, didn't like the role that they had for him. Then we get to the controversial one, the new one, the hot topic, the hot button. I'm gonna give it a B, only because I know there's so many potholes that even for canon, it can be argued. So this is why halfway in the middle. So you got that side, and then you got the other side. It was actually an okay movie. Visually, it was great. Sounds were great. The battles were good. Like it was. So hence why I put it down the middle. So we have Empire Strikes Back. Let's see if I can put these in order while I'm doing it. Empire Strikes Back. Which one do I like more out of these? When I have to put you. You. Okay. Empire Strikes Back. New Hope. Rogue One. Episode 1. And then we get down here. Which one did I like watching most? I'll put it this way. Return of the Jedi. No. Kind of like that battle between Obi-Wan. We will go with Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, and wow, the 3 are in the middle. That's cool. I didn't notice that. The Rise of Skywalker. The Last Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker. Which one was more crap? Episode 2 or yeah, I'll leave it like that. Episode 2, then Force Awakens. Which one was more garbage? And then Solo and Solo and The Last Jedi. That is my list. You can go in here and look at the community's list, make your own. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to make more of them. But that being said, much love. JD, out.